The cruelty of abandoning a father in a nursing home is a heartbreaking reality that many individuals face. It is an act that demonstrates a lack of empathy, compassion, and responsibility towards an aging parent who once provided love, support, and guidance. First and foremost, abandoning a father in a nursing home is cruel, because it disregards the fundamental principle of familial duty. Parents have dedicated their lives to raising their children, providing for them, and ensuring their well-being. They have made countless sacrifices to ensure their children's happiness and success. To abandon a father in his old age, when he may be frail, vulnerable, and in need of care, is a betrayal of the unconditional love and support he once offered. Furthermore, placing a father in a nursing home without regular visits or attention deprives him of human connection and companionship. Many elderly individuals experience feelings of loneliness, isolation, and depression when separated from their loved ones. The absence of family members only exacerbates these emotional struggles and can lead to a deterioration of mental and physical health. Abandoning a father in a nursing home also disregards the dignity and respect every human being deserves, regardless of their age or condition. Nursing homes, although providing necessary medical care, often lack the personal touch and attention that only loved ones can provide. An abandoned father may feel neglected, forgotten, and stripped of his identity, reducing his quality of life and sense of self-worth. The consequences of abandonment can extend beyond the father himself. Family members who choose to abandon their father may carry the burden of guilt and regret, knowing they failed to fulfill their responsibilities. Moreover, this act sets a precedent for future generations, potentially perpetuating a cycle of neglect and abandonment within the family unit. I've always had a lot of regard for nursing home workers. They look after our mothers, fathers, grandmothers, and grandfathers on a daily basis. As a result, they surely deserve a lot of credit for their efforts. However, I am profoundly disturbed by those who, via their irresponsible actions, taint this great profession. Instead of performing their responsibilities carefully and assisting the weak and ailing, they treat their wards as they like. Another case of elder abuse was revealed in 2018, raising anger around the world. Salim Yun's 89-year-old father had a stroke, which paralyzed one side of his body and forced him to use a wheelchair. Because the man required round-the-clock care, he was admitted to Autumnwood of Livonia, a nursing home in Michigan. However, Salim and his family soon realized that something was wrong inside the facility. The 89-year-old man began complaining to his children about how he was treated by the personnel. When Salim and other family members approached the Autumnwood of Livonia personnel for explanation, they were assured that no wrongdoing had happened. After observing bruises and sores on his father's head, Salim decided to take matters into his own hands and install a concealed camera in the room. We decided to put an alarm clock with a hidden camera on the bedside table. After a few days, in an interview with Michigan Live, Salim Yun said, "I saw absolutely horrifying footage. The family couldn't believe how bad things had gotten. The nurses were not only shouting at their elderly relative, but also physically beating him. The facility's employees, according to the man's relatives, denied him water and took away his call button. Furthermore, when transporting the man in the wheelchair, the nurses shook his head roughly and purposefully slammed his legs against the wall. Within 2 days, the family had accumulated 119 films revealing the staff's inappropriate behavior. However, when they brought all of the proof to the nursing home's management, the employees refused to recognize anything. They don't want the public to know what happens in this nursing home. They tried to keep this from becoming public through the courts," claimed the family's lawyer, Jonathan Marco, in an interview with Michigan Live. The family decided to make public the horrifying footage they had received in order to warn others and show everyone what their elderly relative had gone through in the nursing home. See how the nurses treated the 89-year-old patient in the video below. Note: some viewers may experience an emotional reaction as a result of seeing the video. According to information from the scandalous nursing facility, the employees seen on film were fired. Salim moved his father to a different care home. Such behavior is utterly wrong and irritates me. I hope that this family raises awareness about the existing problem, and that nursing home administration pays greater attention to the behavior of their workers. There should be no cruel treatment of the elderly. Please like and share Salim's family's story to help spread their warning. Nobody should have to go through what the vulnerable 89-year-old guy did.